Look at your to-do list right now. If you're like most people, you're looking at an endless, rolling ocean of incoming tasks, emails, and responsibilities. And every time you try to paddle out and catch up, another wave crashes over you. Efficiency alone won't save you here. You have to accept that you will never do everything on that list. You will never be completely caught up. Success requires you to stop trying to do it all. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. In this system, the frog represents your biggest, most important task. It's the one objective you are most likely to avoid, but it's also the one that generates the highest impact on your results. Productivity expert Tracy built an entire method around this concept. If you have 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. When you tackle that massive, daunting task before you check your email or organize your desk, your entire day shifts. You stop playing defensive reaction and start playing offensive victory. Once the frog is gone, everything else feels light. You can't eat the frog if you don't know what it looks like. Vague goals are the primary source of procrastination. Tracy calls the first step setting the table. Before you take any action, you must decide exactly what you want to achieve and record it in writing. Spending just 10 to 12 minutes planning your day in advance will save you up to 2 hours of wasted effort once you begin. Writing out a sequence of steps pulls abstract anxiety out of your head and puts it on paper. You stop worrying about the volume of work and start focusing on a concrete, solvable target. With a clear list in hand, the next challenge is systematic filtering. How do you find the one task that actually matters? You apply the 80-20 rule. 20% of your activities account for 80% of your meaningful results. Most of the items on your list are simply noise. To find that vital 20%, look at the consequences. A task's importance is defined by its long-term future impact, not its immediate urgency or who is asking for it. Organize this using the ABCDE method. Label every item before you start. A tasks have major consequences, your frogs. B tasks are tadpoles. You should do them, but they carry mild consequences. Never work on a tadpole while a frog is on your plate. If you need even more focus, use the law of 3. Identify the 3 specific tasks that contribute the absolute most to your organization and your career. These frameworks ruthlessly strip away busy work until you are left staring at the single, undeniable task you must conquer first. Identification is only half the battle. You must protect your time through creative procrastination, the act of deliberately putting off low-value tasks to ensure the high-value ones get done. Next, prepare your workspace. Gather every file, every tool, and every piece of information you need before you start. Eliminating digital and physical friction prevents the micro-distractions that trigger procrastination. Finally, practice single-handling. You start the frog, you stay with the frog, and you finish the frog without pivoting to anything else. High performance isn't frantic multitasking. It's about building a defensive fortress of focus around your one critical objective until it is 100% complete. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. If you tackle your deepest fear first, you guarantee a victorious day. The ability to concentrate single-mindedly on your most important task is the key skill of success. Single-minded concentration determines the actual value you produce. A good plan executed today is better than a perfect plan executed next week. Starting immediately is more valuable than waiting for perfection. Adopting these principles creates a practical filter for the modern age of distraction. They provide the discipline needed to choose your results, rather than letting the day choose them for you. Real productivity has nothing to do with clearing your inbox or checking off dozens of tiny, low-value boxes by 5 p.m. Procrastination is a decision problem. It is the choice to work on what is easy rather than what is important. The moment you choose a specific frog and force yourself to finish it, you break the cycle of reaction. You start making measurable progress on the goals that actually matter.